My last topic is a scary one. At least to me it is, and I hope I'm not the only one. I don't know. We'll see. So I've become a fan of the Shawn podcast. I was watching him do an interview just yesterday with a gentleman named Brett Adcock. He's an American technology entrepreneur and billionaire who is one of the founding figures in artificial intelligence, AI, and he is currently right by me here in the Bay Area heading up a humanoid robot company. To be an attack on him in any way, but I gotta tell you, some of the things that they were saying were just absolutely horrifying to me just as a person. And like I said, I've become a pretty big fan recently of the Shawn Ryan show, but he was excited about it and they were both just giddy about all the things they're talking about. I don't know. I was kind of in awe, not only that these things are going on, actually, the thing I was more shocked by was things that they were saying that these humanoid robots are going to do, and talking about it as casually and as openly as they were, and that's okay, I guess, in 2026, and nobody's worried about it. I mean, that was the more wild thing to me, and maybe I'm in the minority here. I don't know. Maybe everybody's like, great, I don't have to do my dishes anymore. I don't have to sweep my floor, but I've got this creature in my house that can charge itself and make decisions without my input. One of the things that jumped out to me was Adcock was talking about the safety features to have one of these robots in the home and what they're working on now and the challenges they're trying. He was talking about training it to not spill a boiling pot of water or, not knock over a burning candle, things of that nature, which is good. But I got to be honest, when I was listening to him say that, I'm looking at the picture of this robot that's standing on the set with him of this show. I'm thinking, if that thing was in my kitchen cooking me dinner or something or whatever it's supposed to do, and it's holding a steak knife, I would shoot that freaking thing. I can't. If I saw a robot in my home holding a knife for any reason, I'm putting it down. And I don't know. I'm wondering, am I crazy, or is this the new normal that we want this? Like, are we that desperate to not have to sweep our own floor or stock our own refrigerator that we want this? Because I don't have any need in my life. No offense. Innovate however you want to innovate. Good for you. Makes you happy. It makes other people happy. I support it. Me personally, I got no need for a robot in my life. None whatsoever. I can't think of anything that I would want a robot to do, that I would want a robot living in my home to do. And I feel like should be kind of obvious, where I shouldn't even have to say that. There wouldn't be much supply and demand for this. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I mean, they were both certainly very happy about it. Brad Adcock and Shawn Ryan, he indicated that he believes that it'll eventually get to the point, sooner rather than later, he's talking in the next 10 years or so, to where every family will have a robot in their home. And it'll be, I think they were talking about, it'll be kind of like the Jetsons. I mean, I guess that's cool. I just have to go back to why. Like, why? I mean, I don't know. I mean, and then you can talk about childcare, I guess, maybe if you need an extra hand. But do you want a robot holding your baby? Oh, man, I don't know. So it is terrifying to me. But of all that being said, here's the clip I want to play for you. It really got to me, really terrified me. As somebody that lives in the Bay Area in California here for the last 17, 18 years, I know San Francisco really well. And so when he said this, it really hit me.
Another thing too is like we basically the robot's almost all fully soft wrapped. One thing we can do here is we basically can make clothes for the robot, which we do for both our customers and internally. The clothes can be put on by like any person, so we can basically unzip it, take clothes off, put clothes back on. We don't need tools to do so. And
can we see it? Can we see what's in there?
Yeah, basically it's the torso.
You can't see any of the internals. They're all protected.
They're all inside. Okay. And that we'll continue to spin that up, and then we'll put, we'll talk about more about it, but we'll put more investment here into U.S. manufacturing for the future.
Right on.
So we're going to design humanoids here.
So these are all manufactured.
We manufacture those in California.
Right on, man.
Yeah, man. They walk off the lines. They walk over. It's like it's 90 days ago you come, we're like making a little bit, but now we make there's 7 robots that are all doing end of line checkout by themselves for an hour and a half. They do their own burn-ins, all OEOL checks. So they're self-looking at each other, self-calibrating. They're doing like burpees and other shit to make sure they're okay. If they fail, they go into a triage place. We understand why to fail. Like that shouldn't happen. We should always fix that, and it should not fail again. Like how do we fix the manufacturing process so the next one doesn't come out and ever have that failure? And now we've gotten that process really dialed in. We still have issues, but like it's fairly dialed in. And so the robots come out, do a couple hour check, and then when they're done, they just walk over. And at some point we'd love to get for them to get inside their own box, and another one get it ready to go and put it on a pallet, and we can just start shipping them out. So
it will get in its own box
for sure,
and another one will throw it on the pallet and ship it out
for sure. Yeah, that's not hard things though. Like these are that's not that hard. You know what I mean?
It's just interesting.
I don't know. I feel like it
comes off the line, gets in its own box, gets loaded on by another robot, and then shipped off.
The scary thing for me is those are very rigid body things, like cardboard and moving boxes and maybe using machines and stuff. Those are easy. The scary stuff a couple years ago was laundry that literally moves. It's literally never in the same spot. It's when you touch it, it's actually moving. Or we do these packages on this manufacturing conveyor system that you grab it, it's literally moving. It's moving because the conveyor is moving down, and then the packages are squishing each other, and then the package itself is moving because it's plastic when you're grabbing it. Those are the hard things that are compliant, that are really difficult for robotics, because they're not stationary when you touch them.
Yeah.
So those are things that were man, that's going to be really tough to fold laundry, and with code, it's been impossible. The reason you haven't seen package logistics and stuff, some of this stuff automated, is because these bags are just hard, they're compliant, they're just tough. You can't model them.
Yeah.
And now we have we put it all in a neural net. They basically instantly worked. When we were working with we have a logistics customer we're working with. They have soft packages, and we sign them. They're we want you to move these packages on this conveyor system. And we've put videos out about it and stuff. And the first month we signed them, Inga, who runs accounts, was we need to do this for them, or they're going to be really unhappy. And I was like, damn, that's a compliant material that is moving while you're touching. Some of them touch and there's something hard inside. Some of them are squishy. There's tons of them. We're going to move every 3 seconds. We got to find the barcode, put it down, and put it in the middle of the conveyor every 3 seconds a package. I was it's 50-50 shots works, and it's got to be with a neural net. And we got a bunch of data, trained it, policy, and right away it worked. And I was like, holy shit, this is it worked really good. And for some reason, the neural nets do extremely well under those high variability environments. That's extremely diverse. They can learn the representations extremely well across a wider distribution. And they just love it. Folding t-shirts, towels, packages, no problem.
Wow.
Stuff that would you're replanning very fast as these things are all moving. It's doing that in real time. It's just it just works. Deep learning just works on humanoid hardware areas. We're based in the Bay, and a lot of companies are in there for robotics, but I think you'll go to the Bay Area at some point and you'll see more humanoids than humans in the next 10 years for sure.
Yeah, that is.
Okay, so maybe there's some here I don't understand. I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Humanoid robots walking around cities like San Francisco in the next 5-6 years than we do people. I just can't fathom why I would want that. I can't fathom why that would be a good thing. It sounds a lot like Terminator 2, guys. I'm just saying, if these things can think, and this is just obvious. I mean, I don't even know why this isn't even a hot take. I just feel like this is all obvious, but obviously it's not, or else this company wouldn't exist. So obviously there must be millions upon millions of people that want this. But if I go to downtown San Francisco, a place where I've been hundreds of times, and I see more robots walking around than human beings, I'm going to get the F out of this country. Or I'm going to go to Antarctica or somewhere. I don't have any interest in being around any of that. Forgive me. He talked about technology they were built or were building to be able to detect if someone's got a gun, and they train the AI to see if this person looks like they should or shouldn't be there. So we're profiling people with machines now? My day-to-day life, I'm wearing jeans, t-shirt, my beat-up camo hat, beat-up shoes. I mean, so you're going to profile me? It's bad enough we've got social media and we've got technology where we're judging each other as human beings. Now we're going to be judged and evaluated constantly by machines and computers. On Shawn Ryan podcast, make your own opinion about it. But they talked about the application of these machines, or whatever I don't know what I'm supposed to call them, in war. Which I got to say, that one makes sense to me. Like, I get it. Like, if we're saving human lives and they're fighting each other. But again, so we're going to have robots fighting robots on the battlefield. Is that not Terminator 2? I mean, if it's not, then what the heck is? I don't know. So we're training them to be smart. He said they're training them to build themselves. He envisioned a world, this is a quote from him, envisioned a world where robots are ultimately building other robots. So what the heck? Are we just hanging out? Like, what are we doing? We're just watching TikTok and we're just scrolling down to town and having our robots supposedly make us a chicken sandwich and calling it a day. Like, what are we doing? I don't dig it. I'm just saying. So I don't know. I just had to share that. I mean, if I put this on YouTube, if you want to put a comment there, let me know if I'm insane, or maybe I don't know if there's a way to do that or not. Maybe I'll find a way to do a poll and see. Actually, what I'd be curious is to hear the perspective of somebody that is happy about this, honestly, because I can't fathom it. I would just tell you, like, if you're that worried about doing your own dishes, then order DoorDash, man. If it's that big of a deal for you to vacuum your own floor or to do your own dishes, then do whatever. So anyway, I rambled too much about that, but I appreciate you all. Hope and pray that all of you are doing well in my network as well. Hopefully this show will be doing some good content here in the near future. Thank you all. If you want to subscribe, do it. If you don't, that's fine too. May we have a prosperous, blessed, and happy remainder of 2026, and I'll see you on the next one.